Hola from Cusco. I made it to Cusco, Peru, and I'm already so excited to explore and see the city. It is absolutely beautiful. There's such a positive vibe to it and just a really cool energy to the city. So excited to take you guys along this journey through the Salkantay Trek up to Machu Picchu. All right, good morning. I had a wonderful breakfast, ventured around Cusco, saw the Plaza de Armas, and right now I'm gonna go to one of the archaeological sites before the trek. And I gotta say, now that I'm climbing, the altitude is definitely present. I'm like, but we're gonna do it, and it's so much fun, and I can't wait to see this archaeological site. It's gonna be so cool. Also, look at this view behind me. So incredible. This site is absolutely incredible. These are remnants of an old Incan civilization. I have to read more on it of what exactly everything is behind me, but wow, it's stunning up here. It's beautiful. The air is so fresh. Absolutely love it. It's so quiet. You can look at the scale of this behind me. It is so crazy. Oh, it's beautiful up here. Alright, this place is amazing, and I'm really kicking myself for having so little time in Cusco because the city has been absolutely incredible, and there's so many historical and cultural sites to visit. I will definitely be back to Cusco, but for now, we're gonna hike up and say hi to Jesus. All right, so after a long 3-hour drive or so from Cusco, we made it to the first campsite, and tomorrow we'll be starting bright and early on the Salkantay Trek. And first of all, this is my little cabin, and it's great. I was not expecting to have power, so that's awesome. There's a little light, and I can charge my phone and my power bank, which is so great. I really enjoyed my day in Cusco today, and I'm so excited to start this trek. One thing that is truly incredible are the stars. I went outside, and it's almost like you can see all of the constellations perfectly because there's so little light pollution up here. It's pretty incredible. I can't wait to see what these next 3 nights have to offer when it comes to just being outside and seeing the stars. The drive up here was absolutely beautiful. You're like nestled into the mountains, which is amazing, and the clouds are literally like right near you. That's how high up you are. You can almost touch it, it feels like. So I'm very looking forward to this hike, and I can't wait to take you all along with me.
I'm gonna go plug in my phone. Even with an iPhone, the pictures look.
Yeah. Not spicy. Their food is not spicy at all. Like you would eat spicy.
Good morning, day one of the trek. It is so beautiful here. Look at this. Oh my god, and there are so many hummingbirds around, like landing on the flowers. This is absolutely incredible. The feeling you get when you wake up and step outside and are just surrounded by giant mountains. Absolutely nothing beats that. This is incredible. I can't wait for today's hike. So we were able to get passport stamps. There was a Machu Picchu, Salkantay, Humantay Lake. I went for the Salkantay Trek Pass, and it's so cool. And it's so fresh. Look at that. You can see it perfectly. Absolutely love that. Look at how beautiful it is. There's the glacier. Wow. Just came all the way up that hill, feeling really good. I'm excited to see this lake. It's gonna be awesome. It is so beautiful up here.
What a beautiful view. Let's see pictures of each other.
Yeah. I don't know. You could just like embrace it, you know? You look great. You look like you're trekking.
I mean, yes, I got my tucked in. Would you want me to bend over there?
No, like here works.
It's like magically much slower.
All right, so behind me is Humantay Lake. It's beautiful, has a beautiful turquoise color. It is so gorgeous up here. It was so worth the hike, and I couldn't imagine it doing any other way. Like the gratification you get when you get to the top and you see this beautiful lake. Absolutely wonderful. made it to the first little stop. We have a little bit more to go before lunch, and then we go to the Salkantay Pass. Yeah, we're just breaking. All right, this part, it's a little tricky. It's very high uphill, a lot of rocks, but I'm just taking it slow, one step at a time. It is really beautiful here though, and just got to remind myself that it's not a race and you just got to take your time. Kind of a metaphor for a lot of things in life, right? Slow and steady, just keep at it. Let me show you this path up ahead. Yep, pretty crazy, but we're only about an hour away from our lunch spot. Okay, so we made it, had a wonderful lunch, and now we have about 4 more hours of hiking, and we are going to go through the Salkantay Pass, which is somewhere over there. So it was such a beautiful and also challenging hike up here, but it was honestly worth every second of it. You know, you just got to keep telling yourself to keep going, and that lunch was so good. I have so much more energy. I feel fueled, and we had a lot of hot tea. It was really nice. So now we start our hour-and-a-half trek up through the Salkantay Pass, and then we're downhill for another 3 hours until we reach base camp. All right, we are on the last leg of the journey, and I gotta say, this whole valley after Salkantay Pass is stunning. It's been my favorite part of the trek so far. It's beautiful. It is downhill, which is really nice. But I mean, look at the dramatics happening over here. It is so dramatic and absolutely stunning. So yeah, we are just about 10 or 20 minutes or so away from the base camp for the night. Then we're gonna have some dinner, get some really good sleep, and start again tomorrow. Okay, we made it to base camp, and wow, they just chose an absolutely horrible spot. It's so ugly. This is the most beautiful place I've ever seen. It's gorgeous. Mountains all around. There's a valley. It's forested, and behind me, an absolutely incredible snow-capped mountain. This place is amazing. I'm just having one of those moments where you're just like, wow, the world is so beautiful. And I love traveling so much and seeing these places. The mountains just give me such a wonderful energy, and this place really is absolutely beautiful. There's no other word for it. I'm honestly at a loss for words, actually. So day 1 of the Salkantay Trek, and safe to say it's ending out on a pretty high note. There's dinner and tea tonight, which is great, and then we're off tomorrow to the next part. But this day has been so amazing. It started out beautiful when we went to Humantay Lake. I think I butchered that. I'll put it down below. That lake was absolutely stunning. And then we started our trek up to Salkantay Pass. And there were moments, of course, where I wanted to stop, turn around. We were going very, very high. It was challenging, but I stuck through it and really just focused on one step at a time. And I think that is kind of the main lesson of this entire year for me personally, is just taking things one step at a time and really enjoying life, being present in the moment, and not worrying about the top of the mountain, but on the next step that you take, which is a pretty awesome lesson. And then, of course, on the way down Salkantay Pass, it was absolutely beautiful, going through rolling places that look like Scotland with all the moss-covered rocks, and then this beautiful valley with mountains surrounding it, cascading over each other with waterfalls and glaciers. And then, of course, at our base camp here, this beautiful mountain. So it's been an absolutely incredible day so far. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and remember to subscribe and put a comment down below. Yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Hi! Hello!
He's not telling us.
Hi!
Huh?
He's such a good
Well,
doggy.
I don't know how to say that. I still think he's not going to be able to tell me. Iman Sutiki. He's like, what the hell do you expect me to say to you?